On March 21st, the City Council voted to approve the road diet and bike lanes on 68th Street. Many of the residents who attended the meeting were afraid that this road diet agenda would spread to their neighborhoods. But Councilwoman Whitehead assured them that would never happen.
Right there in the Shea Corridor. Most of the emails did come from the Shea Cactus Corridor. So to the question, are you the people who mostly wrote from the northern part of the city, will you be having a road diet in your neighborhood soon? The answer is no.
But that statement turned out to be grossly misleading. At the meeting of the Transportation Commission on May 4, 2021, City Planner Dave Meinhardt gave a presentation on the Transportation Action Plan, which listed many roads that are planned for reclassification, aka road diets.
One of the areas where we really have a lot of opportunity to look at converting major collectors that have already been built that way to minor collectors is what we refer to as the Horizon area, Horizon Park. But the streets we're looking at in yellow here are all very good candidates for being changed from major collector to minor collector classification. You'll see to the right, 92nd Street, this segment from Raintree up to Frank Lloyd Wright, 100th Street, short piece of Raintree Drive, 94th Street going south. Then we have the Redfield Road corridor, then Thunderbird Road. Looking at some other major collector to minor collector alignments, we have the 96th Street corridor between Via Linda on the south, Shea Boulevard on the north, the 130th, 132nd Street corridor. Next potential change from major collector to minor collector is McCormick Parkway, another roadway corridor well up at the north end of the city, Legend Trail Parkway. Moving on to Westland Drive from Scottsdale to Hayden up in the north end of town, looking at changing Hayden Road on the southern end of town from McKellips up to Indian School Road, from a major arterial, which is 6 travel lanes, to in the future potentially converting to a minor arterial with 4 lanes. Goldwater Boulevard on the west side of Scottsdale Road, Drinkwater Boulevard to the east of Scottsdale Road allow for 2 travel lanes each direction.
The Transportation Action Plan, which was approved by the City Council on April 26, 2022, includes a table that lists 18 streets that are planned for either road diets or paint diets. So how can City Council members Whitehead and Caputi claim that our concerns are unwarranted?
And most of the people that were willing to talk to me that did contact me from other parts of the city admitted they had never been to this road, and they were just worried about this spreading and having all of our roads turned into bike lanes, which just frankly isn't going to happen.
Again, I heard so many conspiracy theories when we were listening to this, in terms of, as far as I know, the city isn't looking to eliminate lanes or force people to ride bikes. I love that word, road diet. And I think that it's important to remember that word, road diet. All the pictures are showing roads being brought down, being made smaller, being made prettier, expanding for bike lanes and pedestrian lanes, which is awesome.
So I understand change is hard. I appreciate everybody's input.
After seeing how the council members Whitehead, Caputi, Durham and Ortega ignored the concerns of the businesses along 68th Street, would you trust the council? If we don't act now to stop these crazy projects, our city streets will be gridlocked. So now that you have learned about the city's road diet agenda, it is time to let the voters decide. We must demand that this issue of road diets be put on the ballot. Email your city council members today at citycouncil@scottsdaleaz.gov. Contact us at protectscottsdale.com.